It's one of the very few in the area that is knowledgeable on apraxia, and that's why we came here, because we wanted to look for somebody that had knowledge of verbal apraxia. And there's so few specialists that are affordable, and that with this therapy, we were able to do that with my son. There's no way we would be able to afford a specialized therapist that had experience with apraxia, because usually they don't take our insurance, or there's problems with being capped out. With Salus, you don't have to worry about that, so it's very affordable for families, and it's just excellent therapy for families. We like the model that it's students learning, because I feel that in some shape, way or form, we're kind of helping speech therapy. We're kind of both learning along the way, and it works. You know, we've seen a lot of progress with both my kids, especially with Benjamin, because he's so little.
I get to see new clinicians grow in their skills, and I see clients improve in their communication skills, and it's very rewarding to use my knowledge to pass on to the next generation.
One of the things they do in preparing for the group is generally coming up with a theme or a topic that they provide a little bit of education to the clients at the beginning of the meeting, and then they draw the clients in through discussion on that particular topic.
Really nice to see, because in the SLI working one-on-one with clients, it's therapy. We're more in the patient support group. It's learning about some of the challenges they experience daily.
I like it very much. I met Frank and Denise. I talked to them on Zoom, have an opportunity to meet in person. The students lead this discussion.
It's just so nice to be in a room with a group of people who get your frustrations, your disappointments, your accomplishments, they cheer along with you when you do well, and they'll, pat you on the back when some things aren't going so well.
In the book we see a diagnosis, right? Versus the client is the diagnosis, but it's also their life situations, and there's so much more to add to that. So I think that gave us just a great experience.
SLI has had a huge impact on the community, whether it is between our individual and group services that we offer in the clinic here, or the community screens that we offer out in the public, and also the community groups that we offer at independent living facilities and preschools.
We started out just trying swallowing. And Dr. Salmon came in and did a throat x-ray to make sure that he was swallowing correctly and it was going to the right place. And she stayed with us in this, I love her. And we've been trying more and more things, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, and things that he likes. And he's doing really good at swallowing.
We have access to things here that we might never have access to in the real world. So having access to those things will definitely increase my knowledge for my future. And I love treating the clients, because I just smiles on their faces and seeing the gains that they make because of what we do and because of the knowledge that we have.
We started working more on his swallowing as a goal to be able to allow him to at least be able to eat and drink for social purposes, to be able to sit at the dinner table with his family, to enjoy dessert or enjoy a cup of tea with his mom. We're able to do some of those more advanced swallowing assessments here in the SLI with our endoscopy equipment, so we don't have to necessarily send someone out to a hospital to have a test done. We're able to do that here and use that information immediately in our therapy sessions.
it just makes me feel good. I just know that Brent is going to be fine, that he's going to be eating, that we're going to get rid of that G-tube, and, you know, I'm very encouraged, very encouraged. Right, Brent? He said yes.
Our graduate students had an assignment in class where they had to talk to their cohort colleagues about a client they were seeing in the SLI and the evidence-based treatment they were using with that client and the outcome. Those stories just made me realize that all of these small moments that happen here are really life-changing for our clients, and I'm just really thankful and thrilled to be a part of it, but it also motivates me to want to offer more services and do more for the community.
The clinic was built really to provide that educational experience, that hands-on clinical exposure Salus is known for as part of their graduate program. What we found was that SLI really began to fill the need in the community for a provider that wasn't charging insurances or families out of pocket for services. Speech pathology services sometimes are capitated or capped and become very expensive for patients, clients, and students seeking communication and swallowing services. Donations go right into the funding for the clinic. They make sure that the clinic continues to provide not only cutting-edge graduate education, but services that our community really benefits from.